He was the first Oriya to become a BA, MA as well as lawyer. But Madhusudan Das had to struggle when he qualified as a lawyer. As a young advocate in his 30s in the year 1881, Madhusudan spent weeks and months in Cuttack without a case. He was treated with such contempt and indifference by his fellow Indians, he couldn't even find a place to sit in the Cuttack bar library. One day, the law agent of a rich Mahant, or head of a monastery in Puri, came to engage Madhusudan in a civil suit. It was not that the law agent wanted to give the case to Madhusudan. He just wanted Madhu to sign on the Wakalatnama so that Madhu would not be available to defend the Mahant's poor opponent. The Mahant was rich. He told his agent, engage all the available lawyers of Cuttack so that my opponent who's poor will not have anyone to defend him. The law agent accidentally came to know that this new Oriya Vakil has recently set up his practice in Cuttack. Because his employer had told him to enlist every single lawyer, he came to Madhusudan saying, I am willing to pay you your full fees, whatever you ask for. Just sign on the Wakalatnama. When Madhu looked at that document, by then it had been cluttered by the signatures of all the available lawyers of Cuttack. He listened to the law agent's story. Once he understood the true intention of the agent, he refused to sign the Wakalatnama for any amount of money. He had become a follower of Christ a few years before when he was in college, and he told the agent, if all the advocates will be on your side, who will plead the cause of the poor person? So he appeared on behalf of this poor respondent, and Madhusudan ultimately won the case. All of a sudden, from being an ignored lawyer, he became a prominent figure among the people. Cases started pouring in. This young Oriya lawyer would never look back. Today, in Odisha, his birthday is celebrated every year as Lawyers' Day on 28th April. He has become a source of inspiration for lawyers in Orissa and even in India. In the 1880s, when Madhu was practicing, there was nobody available to teach law at the Ravenshaw College in Cuttack. Law classes were going to be shut down, people were worried. Madhusudan, or Madhu Baba by then as he was being called, he volunteered to teach for free, and that laid the foundation for a group of Oriyan lawyers to learn and practice law in Odia. He was also the first Odia individual to travel to England, the first Odia to become a member of both the Legislative Council and the Central Legislative Assembly of India. He founded this body called Utkal Union Conference, Utkal Sammilani it was called. It laid the foundation for Odia nationalism because he demanded that Odia speaking areas, they should unite under one single administration. And as a result, the state of Odisha was formed on 1st April 1936. Today, Madhusudan is called the father of modern Odisha. He died at the age of 85. He was a poor man. He lived in a rented house in Cuttack. He spent all his earnings for the public good. In fact, he died as a pauper. The last part of his life, he had to actually declare himself bankrupt. Until the very last, he had to earn his bread. When he was 80 years old, he would stand up in court, he would argue for hours, he wouldn't falter, his voice was always audible. Till the end, his brain remained crystal clear. What impressed Madhu most about Christ were these words, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. To Madhu, human nature could not rise higher than this. He said, my mother's sacrifice brought me into this world. But when I am called away, my Saviour's sacrifice will carry me to heaven. For Madhu, self-denial, self-sacrifice were the normal conditions of human life. He sacrificed his life for the upliftment of the people of Orissa.